Hello, I'm Dr. Peter Martone, and I want to say thank you everybody for getting engaged in really helping us kick off 2012 the right way, in my opinion, and starting it off gluten-free. It means a lot to me for people getting engaged into the new mission here in Atlantis, which is making Massachusetts the healthiest place to live in the country by embracing our interactive healing experience. And the interactive healing experience really is set up to shift through all of that misinformation, all of that, what our brothers, our preachers, our teachers have taught us, have dictated our beliefs. And the interactive healing experience is designed to break up those beliefs and add new ones. Because as a community or as a culture, we rank 50th on the top 50 healthiest countries in the world. We're almost dead. Well, we are dead last. That's dead last on the top 50 healthiest countries in the world. And it's because of our belief systems. So one of the beliefs is that gluten in wheat and these grains are really good for us. And starting off gluten-free or getting off of the grains for 3 weeks or 4 weeks, you really start to see how much energy comes into your body, how much clearer your mind thinks, how much less bloated, how much the bloatness in your whole GI tract decreases. Your joint pains in your knees, your ankles, and all of the joints throughout your body decreases. And if this stuff is really good for you, then why would this stuff, why would you be getting these benefits? So now that we're 5 days in, I've had a little bit less energy, which is normal when you start to do a cleanse. Now I'm starting to get my energy back. It is extremely important to drink half of your body weight in ounces of fluid. Make sure that you're getting a ton of water into your system. And then secondly, what I'd like people to start now, if you don't do it already, and if your patients come in the office and get it, if not, if you already have it, that's fine. I want people to start probiotics. As you start to decrease the irritation in your GI tract, what I want to do is I want to bring that bacteria back into the GI tract to be able to help the system break down the food. So here's the deal. When you eat food, food is broken down in your mouth first with saliva, with enzymes. Then it goes into the top portion of your stomach and is broken down with acid. Then it further moves down into the lower portion of the digestive tract, and down in that area it's broken down with probiotics or with bacteria. It is extremely important to have the proper amount of bacteria in your GI tract. If you have high diets in dairy, if you're sick, if you've taken antibiotics, or you have an allergen, which most people do, to the gluten protein, what's going to happen is that's going to interfere with that bacteria in that GI tract. So it is extremely important to start rebuilding that in. I'd like people to get on about 8 billion dose, so it's an 8 billion count probiotic daily, and I want you to do that for the next 4 weeks. And that's obviously going to push you past the gluten-free challenge, but it's extremely important to make sure that you have the good bacteria in your GI tract. So I just want to say thank you, and I'm so proud of every one of you for kind of sticking through it and really getting through it. And hopefully you do this every January. And just to kind of give you a little bit of preview of what's happening here in Atlantis with the interactive healing experience, in February, I think it's going to be February 14th or 15th, we haven't really come up with the exact date, we're going to be launching a new program called Shine. And what Shine is working with Dr. Ned Hallowell to work with kids with ADHD. And we're going to be picking 10 kids to put through the program. It's going to be I'm extremely excited about the ADHD program because I'm a kid with ADHD. And if I knew now, or if I was told by somebody what I know to tell people now in the way to treat people, my life would be totally different. It is, looking at ADHD in these children, they really do have a gift. And they have the ability to really surpass what expectations are put on them. But the problem is people don't understand really how these children learn. They don't understand how they input things. So that's what the Shine program is. It's really unlocking the gift with children with ADHD. So I'm really excited to bring that program into the Atlantis Chiropractic Wellness Centers starting in February. So thank you for being engaged, and have a great 2012.